spent an entire week looking at the issue and planning and preparing, and we were able to execute the removal this Saturday. It took about 2 hours for us to get to the site and remove the submersible from the reef.
Now that it has been removed, I understand the next steps are to, one, conduct an assessment, which I understand Holchan Marine Reserve Office was involved with earlier today. Can you tell us a little about what was conducted today?
Well, we did a damage assessment. We looked at the damage to the reef, trying to quantify damage, and that was done today because of the weather conditions on the reef crest. It needs to be very calm to be able to work on the crest. If there's too much wave action, we cannot go there for safety reasons for our personnel, right? But that was done today. I cannot give you details because we are still. We just went out on site, collected the data, and a report is being prepared for the Department of the Environment.
All right, Mr. Alamir, when you say collect the data, can you maybe just give us a little bit more in terms of what you looked at? Perhaps damage to coral.
We need to quantify the damage. Look at the area, measure what the extent of the damage, do actual measurements, and determine how much coral reef was damaged. We need to also establish what were the conditions of that reef before it was damaged. If it had a high coral cover, for example, or very low coral cover, right? And depending on that, that all that information is used to determine what fine or what penalties will apply to the company.
Would you be able to say if there is actual damage that you're able to see when you go out there?
Well, definitely there was damage to the reef, but given the size of the vehicle, it was about 12 feet by 8 feet, 12 feet long by 8 feet wide. So that actually determines the extent of the damage. So definitely there was damage, not as extensive as other sites other groundings that I have looked at, but damage was done to a small section of reef.